Hello everyone, it is Babyyells and I am back with another video. Today's video is one I've been wanting to make for a long time. I just didn't really know when was the right time, but I think now, since I'm moving on to a new chapter of my life, I think now is the perfect time to make this video, especially after my recent Q&A video. Just gotta fix the hair. Especially after the recent Q&A video I did, I said I was gonna make this video, so now I'm making it. And basically the video is what the fuck happened between me and NotBabyMinii, because one of the questions I continuously get asked is, are you and NotBabyMinii still friends? What happened with you and NotBabyMinii? All of this stuff, like, are you guys fighting? Like, just non-stop questions about it. And I'm getting to the point where it's been years now and I'm over it. I'm done. I want to move on. I don't want to answer this question ever again. So I'm making this video and then I'm going to explain everything. I'm going to go through the entire timeline of our friendship, our falling out, whatever you want to call it, whatever you would call it. And then I'm going to add a bit of my theories as to why what happened, because I don't fucking know. I never got an explanation. So all I have are these theories. But yes, once I make this video, I am never talking about this again. I'm never answering any questions about them again. I'm not talking about them again. I'm moving on. So this is the video. First, let's start with the timeline of our friendship and everything. I have it all written down so that I don't forget. Got my journal right here. So it was around 2021, 2022, around that time where I first ever saw them on TikTok. That was when I kind of started joining TikTok and making little space content on TikTok, and they were one of the first creators that I ever saw on TikTok. So I saw that and I was like, oh my god, this is like a thing. Like, I'm not alone, I'm not crazy. This is a thing that other people do as well. So I really admired them, and they were kind of like an inspiration to me and inspired a lot of the content and confidence that I had to make that content. I followed them, of course, and then shortly after that they followed me back, and I was like, oh my god, I think I DM'd them or something like, oh my god, I'm such a big fan and all of that stuff. And then shortly after that, we got asked to join this little space Instagram group, and we both joined. So we were in a group chat together. We had access to an Instagram account together, TikTok account, everything. And we both realized that we live in Ontario, the same province in Canada. So we're like, oh my god, we're so close. Like, let's plan a play date. And we did, and it was so much fun. Oh my god, I remember we went to the park, we got some drinkies, we smoked some weed, we got McDonald's. Like, it was just like a fun little day. It was such a great time. And then from there on, we were really good friends. Like, I considered them one of my best friends. We were part of kind of like a little friend group, me, NotBabyMinii, my friend Ezra, and our other friend. We were part of this like little friend group. And we would go on play dates, we would have sleepovers, birthday parties, all of this stuff. We would go to like Rear's Munches and like little space conventions basically. And like they were really like one of my besties. Remember, towards the end, we stopped talking one-on-one or having play dates one-on-one. It was more just like hanging out in our group, friend group. And then I had my birthday party. I turned 22. I turned 22. So we had my birthday party. I remember my birthday party was started at 6 p.m. They arrived at 8 o'clock p.m. Which I'm BPD me, I was like pissed off at that. I was like, are you kidding me? You're one of my besties and you're gonna be 2 hours late to my birthday party. Like, me now, I wouldn't give a fuck. But at the time, I don't know, it really hurt me. I thought like, maybe it's just like because I'm neurodivergent, autistic, like I always see like being on time as being like respectful. Maybe it was just the way I raised, like being late is like very, to me, just kind of like, if you're that late without any explanation, I think that's like kind of disrespectful. But anyways, let that slide, whatever. Then it was their birthday party, and their birthday party theme was a Taylor Swift theme, like all the different eras. And the era that I chose was the, what is it? I'm not a Swiftie. The Rebel era. The one with all the black and snakes, and when she did her like comeback, all the black and snakes and everything. That's like the Taylor Swift album that I chose. So I wore like black leather dress, blonde wig, like I really tried my best to look like Taylor Swift. And I guess like it was really sexy, whatever. I kind of felt like I stood out. Everyone else was like looking really cutesy, and I was like really dark and sexy. But we still had a great, like I had a great time at their birthday party. I thought it was so much fun. Unfortunately, it wasn't a sleepover, but still had a great time, and I thought everything was amazing. And then a little while after that, they went on hiatus on their little Instagram account. They made an announcement that for like their mental health and stuff, they were like going MIA. They left all of our Discord server groups, all of our group chats. They blocked like me and a bunch of other people. Oh, also, like while we were friends, they blocked my main Instagram account because they said it was triggering for them because of the sexual content, which I get, I would totally get, but then they would still follow people like Kid and Cat, like their like not safe for work account. So like that I didn't get. But this was when they started blocking like me and a bunch of other friends of ours and everyone. They kind of went on hiatus and they went like MIA. Okay, I get it, totally fine. Little explanation would be nice. Then I realized that soon after they were unblocking a lot of people in our friend group, a lot of our friends, and talking to them again, but I was still blocked on everything. So the only way I thought I could reach out was texting them. I sent them a text. I was like, I see you blocked me. No answer, nothing. Zoop, zap, zip. Have not heard a word from them since like maybe their last message that they were leaving the Discord server for their mental health. But now they are back to posting, back to being friends with everyone. Even people that when we were friends years ago, they would like literally talk shit about. Like everything I've said about people, issues, I've said it to their face. I will say it to their face first and then tell other people about it. Like, oh, I said this to them. I'm not someone that like talks shit behind someone's back. If I have an issue with you or I think something's wrong, I will just tell you. But we're now friends with people like Kid and Cat and Not Your Kid, and people that they basically would like talk shit about and say that shit about their content and everything when we were friends to me. Also, their main best friend, the ginger bunny, whoever, one of our first play dates, all like when we were smoking, all they did was talk shit about how the bunny friend or whatever, I don't know who their name, the ginger bunny friend, was like copying them, trying to copy their aesthetic because they were posting little space content too. Like, babe, you can't like gatekeep little space content, especially cute kawaii little space content. But anyways, that was our first play date. So like I like took their word for it. I was like, oh, maybe their friend is like one of those girls. But anyways, still blocked. No word from them. Is nothing. Looks like they're doing fine, but they have not reached out to me in any way. They haven't unblocked me at all. My main account, like any account that's mine is like blocked by them. So there's no way for me to reach out. Not that I would want to, ever. But anyways, that is the timeline of what has happened. Sorry if it's a bit messy. I'm on a lot of anti-anxieties right now for reasons that I will talk about in another video. But now I will be moving on to the theories that I have on why the fuck they would just block me and not say anything and not give any explanation and just like completely ghost someone who were like really close. Like I consider it as besties. That's how like we hung out all the time. Like I don't know, it's fine if you don't want to be friends with someone, but like at least an explanation, right? Especially someone, they are neurodivergent autistic. They know how much it bothers you when you don't get an explanation or some kind of closure. But anyways, moving on to my theory. Theory number 1, they're just jealous. They're a jealous bitch. My mom told me if someone doesn't like you and acts a certain way and there's no reason why, all you are is nice to them and you've done nothing wrong to them, they're probably just jealous of you. Which there were comments throughout our friendship here and there, little ones, like when I talked about how people keep comparing me to Ariana Grande, which is a real fucking thing. They said, well, it's probably just because you're tiny. At the time I was really skinny, but like, okay, I never said that I agreed, but like whatever. Like they would just say like little things like that, or trying to like out trauma me, like a trauma contest. I don't know how to explain it, but like when you open up about something and they're like, oh yeah, well like this happened to me, but it's worse. Like, oh, you think that's bad? Well, this happened to me. It's like one thing if you're like both sharing to, you know, relate, but you can tell when someone's trying to just like outdo you, which like, I'm sorry, if you are jealous, if NotBabyMinii is jealous of me, what the fuck? Why? There is literally nothing to be jealous of. You have issues that you need to look into more if you're jealous of this bitch. Theory number 2, their boyfriend CG at the time was attracted to me, or they thought that their boyfriend CG at the time was attracted to me, or they were subbed to me or followed me on it or something like that. They were jealous in that way, which again, you're just not a girl's girl. Like, I know they're non-binary, but still, you're not a girl's girl. Like, I did nothing wrong if that's the case. Theory number 3, they just don't want to be friends with me, which is fine. But they went about it in a really shitty way, and they're a shitty person. I mean, if all of these theories are correct, they're a shitty person. In my eyes, regardless, they're a shitty person. That's why I want nothing to do with them going forward. Moving on to the last part, which is my final thoughts on this entire mess. I don't want to talk about them anymore. I don't want to answer any more questions. I don't want to hear their name anymore. I literally told my friend Ezra, who's still friends with them, like, do not talk to me about them. I do not care. I do not want to hear their name. I don't want to look at their content. I don't want to see them. They want them. I want to move on with my life. I want them out of my life for good. That being said, I also am wishing them the best in life. Honestly, I know they went through a lot. They have a lot of struggles. They did not have an easy upbringing, and we relate on a lot of things, which is not good. So I am genuinely wishing them the best in life. I know just from other people that they recently went through a breakup. I am actually happy for them about that because I did not like him. Even though I'm not friends with NotBabyMinii anymore, I still am wishing them the best, relationship-wise, health-wise, mental health-wise, career-wise, everything-wise. Wishing them nothing but love and light. Last thought is, I want an explanation. I might never get one, and that's something that I think I'm just going to, especially after I post this video, is something I'm just gonna have to accept. But it would be nice to get an explanation. Yeah, because like to me, they were one of my best friends, and then from my perspective, they just completely ghosted me for I'm trying not to cry, for like no reason. And I don't deal well with situations like that. I don't deal well with change in general, especially change abruptly like that. I don't deal well with not getting closure. So yeah, even though I don't want to be friends with them anymore, I don't want to talk to them anymore, a last message from them with just an explanation would be, that's all I want. That's all I want. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be. I tried to be as concise as possible because, like I said, I don't like talking about this and I don't want to talk about this anymore. That's why I'm making this video. But yeah, I don't even know, like, my mind is all over the place with just like thoughts racing. But I love you guys, those who have stuck with me, who have supported me through everything, my longtime fans, followers. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your love and support, especially through this change, huge life change that I'm going through right now. As always, my links will be in the description box down below, as well as all of my social media, Wishlists, Discord server, Spotify, Twitch, anywhere that you could possibly need or want to find me will be in the description box down below. My next video, I'm definitely gonna try to do something a bit more like lighthearted and fun. So maybe I'll do like a vlog, or I don't know. Ooh, I could do like an updated Passy tour. Ow. Being chronically ill. I just got a random fucking pain in my wrist. Anyways, love you guys so much. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! That was for the thumbnail. I think I'm a pretty good model, don't you? Okay, time to go hit a bowl, because after all this, I need one. Is it 5 yet? Can I start drinking?